Hello and welcome to the Philippines, a foreigner's way of life. Today I've got a little short video to show you how to make southern sweet tea. Some people call it iced tea. And you just cannot beat it on a hot day. Stay tuned. Here where I live in the Philippines, I can only get these individual packs, and I'm going to show you how to make 1 gallon of tea, which means it's going to take 12 of these tea bags. If you're able to get the family size tea bags, you can use 3, maybe 4 tea bags, depending on how strong you like it. I normally bring my water to you'll bring the water to a boil, then you'll cut it off for 2 or 3 minutes. Put your tea bags in. Now, if you talk to the tea companies, they say you only steep it, you only soak it for 3 or 4 minutes. I like 10 minutes. I like to taste the tea. And after 10 minutes, I'm going to take the tea bags out, and then I'm going to put my sugar in so that the sugar melts in the warm water. Now, when it comes to the sugar, in the States, most time, like down in Mississippi, they'll use 2 cups of sugar for 1 gallon of tea. I have found here in the Philippines that most people don't like it so sweet, so we'll use 1 1/4, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, but we'll break it up. We'll do some white sugar and some brown sugar. Now today I'm going to do 2 white sugars, and I'm going to do, that's 1 cup of sugar, and I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Alright, it's up to you. I like the added flavor of the brown sugar. I've never done that in the States, but it does add a little twist, and I call it the Filipino twist, and it's good. Now, of course, when you drink sweet tea, you need to put a little bit of lemon in it. Now, the little bitty green lemons we have here in the Philippines, they call it lemon, but it's really lime. I like the yellow lemons better, but the green lime is better than nothing. Alright, I'm going to add, now, you've got this little part of this tea you can take off if you want to and dangle it over the side. I just put the tea bags in because I'm going to use a spoon, and I'm going to bring it out here in just a minute. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just let it soak for about 10 minutes. I've got a timer. Every kitchen needs a timer. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. As a note, especially for the people that's here in the Philippines, I want to talk a little bit about the ice. When you go to the United States, for instance, and you get a glass of Coke, you get a glass of tea, they're going to fill up the glass with ice. Alright? Here in the Philippines, they just take a little bit of ice, they'll put it in the glass, they'll fill it up with Coke or tea, and what happens is there's so little amount of ice that the ice melts, and it waters down whatever it is you're drinking, and it's not as good. Now, what you need to do, especially for iced tea, is you fill that glass up with ice. And it keeps it colder, the ice don't melt as quick. It is good. I've gone to McDonald's, I've gone to other little restaurants, and they'll put just a spoonful, a little bit of ice in it, you know, and by the time you get to the table, it's melted. It's watered down. It's not good. Fill that glass up with some ice, especially for the iced tea, and it'll make it better for you. I promise. I promise. Alright, we're right at 10 minutes, and we're going to take our bags out. Our tea bags out. I already took a few out. And we're going to add our sugar. This is a 1/2 cup measuring cup. I'm going to do, now for the demonstration today, we're going to do, what, baby? Candy? Oh, I'm making sweet tea. You want some sweet tea? Yes. We're going to make For today's demonstration, we're going to do 1 cup of white sugar, and we're going to do a half a cup of brown sugar. Thunder wants some candy. I'm making sweet tea. You don't have to be precise. Hey, Thunder. Thunder. Stir it up. It won't take but 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, the tea is melted. You know, if you got a little bit of if you got a little bit of sugar left in the bottom of your bowl, just put a little water in it, pour it into your container. It's ready. Now we have this container, it holds 16 cups. A gallon's about right here. And very, very simply, I'm going to pour the tea into this. I'm going to add water to it, and that's it. Very simple. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to make Southern iced tea. Now, I will say this, just for information. In the United States, in the southern states, we drink iced tea, sweet tea. And a lot of the northern states, they drink hot tea. They'll take 1 tea bag and put a little sugar, if they want it, cream, instead of coffee. Some people drink coffee, some people drink hot tea. In the South, we drink sweet tea. So here's my tea. I'm going to add the water up to about a gallon. You know, something else too. I went to a restaurant, they give you a straw, you'll drink your tea. It's better to drink the tea without a straw. The ice is in your tea glass. The tea's colder at the top because the ice floats. The tea is warmer at the bottom. Don't use a straw. Just drink it. That right there is about a gallon. Stir it just a little bit. As I said earlier, now here in the Philippines, they call this lemon, but in reality it's a lime, okay? But use lime, use lemon. You can squeeze it into your glass. If you want to strain it and strain out the seeds, that's okay. But I'm going to recommend that you wash it, of course, before you... Some people will put the whole lemon into the glass, and that's okay. But make sure you wash it, all right? But folks, that is Southern Sweet Iced Tea. Easy, simple to make, delicious when it's really hot outside. And my mama always says, when she cooks, when she makes a recipe, eat all you want. So in this case, make your sweet tea and drink all you want. Enjoy and God bless.